Football in Scotland has never just been football. It's history, identity, religion and power, and sometimes it exposes exactly how power works. In 2006, a goalkeeper walked onto a pitch and did something millions of players across the world have done. He blessed himself. His name was Artur Boruc. That should have been the end of it. But in Scotland, it wasn't. It became a police matter, a national story, a controversy that went far beyond football. The official line tried to soften it. They said it wasn't just the blessing himself. They said it was a gestures of provocation aimed at the crowd. But strip all that away and ask the real question. Would any of this have happened if he wasn't a Catholic making that gesture in that stadium? Because for a lot of people, the answer is obvious. This wasn't about one player. It was about a pattern. For generations, people of Roman Catholic heritage in Scotland have been told, directly and indirectly, that they are different, that they don't quite belong, that they will be tolerated, but never fully accepted, not written in law, not spoken out loud in polite company, but there, in the background, shaping how things work. And then something like this happens. A man crosses himself, and suddenly it's treated as provocation. That doesn't happen in a vacuum. It confirms what many already believe, that no matter how many generations pass, no matter how much you contribute, there are parts of the establishment that will always look at you differently. For Celtic fans, Boruc became more than a goalkeeper in that moment. He became a symbol, defiance, identity, refusal to bow, the holy goalie. And years later, you still hear the same accusation thrown at those supporters, anti-establishment. But maybe that's the biggest deflection of all. Because what if the truth is the exact opposite? What if it's not that Celtic fans are anti-establishment? What if it's that the establishment has always had a problem with them? Moments like this are why people think that way. Not slogans, not songs, not banners, experiences. Real moments where the line suddenly shifts and what should be normal becomes unacceptable. That's why comments like Ross Desmond's AGM remarks don't land the way they're intended, because they ignore the context, they ignore the history, they ignore incidents like this, where people watched a line being drawn in real time. You can't tell people they have an anti-establishment mindset when they can point to moments that helped create it. Artur Boruc crossed himself. That was the act. But the reaction, that's the story. Because in Scotland, sometimes it's not the big events that tell you the truth. It's the small ones, the ones that reveal who gets questioned and who doesn't. Football reflects society, and sometimes it exposes it completely. Long live the holy goalie.